Hello, everyone. It's Saturday, August 19th, 2023. I am Doug. It is time once again to play some connections. Here we go. With today's board, we have Bud, Pot, Walk, Clog, Pump, Mate, Mary Jane. Here we go again. Pal, Croc, Wedge, Chum, Skillet, Herb, Grass, Slide, and Weed. So those who remember, it was either last week or the week before, this was a struggle, right? We had a category that was related to, I'm just going to clinically say it. Look, it is what it is. We had a category that was being under the influence of marijuana. Just going to call it what it is here. And there was a lot of feedback on the comments on that because, why are you so puritanical? Why did you blur it out? What you got to understand it from a content creator's point of view is there are some fairly stringent guidelines for the type of content that you do. And I point taken on that last one that, yeah, there's a lot of people that make content that talk about the subject matter very openly, and that's all well and good. But I am a word game channel, and there are certain criteria we want to meet to be able to have certain ads and stuff that run here that, you know, give us a few bucks and quite frankly help us pay the bills and make this channel run. Without the ad revenue, we wouldn't have the resources to keep this thing going. So I do have to be a little careful in the category that I'm in, no pun intended. And today, obviously, we're going to be doing a little more blurring. Now, there are clearly here synonyms for the marijuana plant. And there's clearly overlap here. I see Bud, Pot, Herb, Grass, Weed, and Mary Jane. So there's clearly going to be some overlap. We're not going to approach that yet until I think we can figure out some other categories. So we'll go ahead and work around that, I guess, for now. So having said that, let's see. What on earth else is there besides that category? We have skillet. Perhaps these are types of cooking things. Crock pot, skillet, pot, wok. Oh, that might be it, and that will help us. So cookware, a crock pot, skillet, pot, and wok. That might be what we need to at least get some of the crossover dealt with. So let's go with cookware. There it is, cookware. Oh, and they look at that, and they spelled it cook, W-E-A-R. Wow, so I have a rare opportunity. New York Times, just so you know, you misspelled the category cookware. I'm just going to put that out there. Okay. Hey, how often do I get a chance to correct the New York Times? So anywho, let's see here. So now going back to that initial category, you would have Herb, Mary Jane. You have Bud, Weed, and Grass. So you still have a bit of crossover. So we'll have to come back to that. I think I have the answer though. Chum, Bud, Pal, and Mate would be synonyms for friend. Synonyms for friend. So I think we're going to be in good shape here. I'm pretty confident in that. These are synonyms for a friend. Friend. Okay. Excellent. So now we're pretty safe with weed, herb, Mary Jane, and grass. Yes. So I believe we'll go ahead and, of course, that's what that's going to be. Slang for cannabis. Okay, you know what? We probably don't need to blur that out. I think that's fairly clinical. There it is. So I think that's fine. Okay. So let's see. Clog, wedge, slide, and pump. These would be shoes, right? A clog, a pump, a slide, and a wedge. I feel like I'm pretty confident that these are going to be shoes. Show me shoes. Shoes. All right. Well, there we go. So there we go. A nice, economical, straightforward one today. And there it is. I'll take it. I'll take the victories we get. It's been a very difficult week for connections. Now, maybe that's just me. It doesn't mean you guys and gals had a difficult time. They just picked categories I wasn't really learned in. So let me know in the comments. Did you have a good week, a difficult week? Are you still enjoying this? Hopefully you are. If you're watching this, probably you're still into it. I'm still into it. Despite having a rough week, I'm ready to go full steam ahead on the next one. So we'll see you next time tomorrow for some more connections.